They paid for headstones they couldn't decorate this Memorial Day. Now the woman who sold them may face charges. After a nearly 2-month-long investigation, Grand Island police say they've referred 37 cases of theft by deception, 33 of them felonies. Police say monument advisors and owner Kelly Lepler used deceptive practices in soliciting business. Police estimate the loss to victims at more than $200,000. GIPD reviewed 59 reports of people who say they never received a headstone from the company. Those who came to Lepler in their time of grief say they were scammed. Police say she was running a legitimate business, so how did it go wrong? Steve White joins us now live with more. Steve, you've been talking to customers, you've talked to police. Tell us what you've learned.
Well, there's no evidence of lavish vacations. It does appear the business suffered setbacks. However, it's how that owner chose to deal with them that may amount to fraud.
I think this should be taboo.
Many extended compassion when her son died, but as the months went by with no headstone to remember him, Michelle Tatro grew frustrated.
This wasn't luxury items. This wasn't things we didn't need. This was not silly stuff. This was serious memorials for our loved ones.
Monument Advisors was a local family business, but when she didn't get her order, Tatro turned to Facebook.
Felt like we were pretty alone, but now we're just not alone anymore.
Sheer number of victims, the dollar amount involved, and even the number of documents that we had to review. This is one of the larger cases that I can recall.
Grand Island police say they've reviewed more than 1 million pages of documents and identified dozens of potential victims. Court records spell it out this way. Police say Kelly Lepler took over the business when her father was in poor health. COVID hit and the business faced supply chain issues. That's not a crime, but police say she needed to cash flow the business by bringing in new customers, knowing that money would help her fulfill previous orders. A search warrant says she used some money for groceries and gas, but it's not theft the way some may think.
Do they think the money is going towards cars or gambling or something like that? That isn't necessarily the case, even if the money is going back towards the business, but deception was being used in order to elicit that business and not provide the actual product. That's where that theft by deception or fraud can take place.
Tatro says others in the funeral industry have offered to help families, and there may be dozens.
I would have never thought we would had so many people that had the same experience.
Now, the county attorney says he's reviewing the case. No charges, I should say, have been filed at this time. We left Lepler a message. She did not respond. We've also stopped by the business here a couple of times. It appears it has been cleared out, and there's now a sign on the front door that says "For Rent."
Okay, a story we will continue to follow. Steve, thank you.